Our story begins really in September of 2014 when we first found out that we were pregnant. It was a wonderful day because I had always wanted to have another child. Pregnancy was great for me the first time, so I was looking forward to it. But then at our 18-week appointment, when we had our anatomy ultrasound in December, we found out that unfortunately we were not going to have our normal regular pregnancy.
If your heart was full of love.
She was born on April 8th of 2015. Came into our lives screaming. It was wonderful, but then she had to be rushed over to the NICU and stayed there for 3.5 months with the touch and go of her disease, the fact that she had to start chemotherapy within the first week of life, and them not being comfortable or familiar with giving a preemie baby chemotherapy. They didn't know what to expect. The strong encouragement of our primary NICU nurse, who even took the point of doing the application process because she felt that it was such an important thing that we did become a part of the Ronald McDonald House. She got us connected. Buck called us back when we needed him the most and said we had a room. So the Ronald McDonald House came into our lives at the worst time in our lives, but as a blessing in our lives. We walked into the doors of the Ronald McDonald House to the very warm greeting from Crystal. We went from the chaos of the hospital to the peace and quiet of the Ronald McDonald House. So it was wonderful. Even though they just met us, they made us feel like we were their family. They take the burden of the normal day life from you so that you can focus 100% on the one family member that is going through trials and difficulties, so that you can focus and give your attention to them while still meeting your everyday needs, but not having to focus on them. She's doing great. She's thriving. She's happy. You'd never know that she's gone through all she's been through just by looking at her. She makes you smile whenever you're around her. She doesn't flinch when she has to have her port access so that she can get chemotherapy. It's amazing. She's just one amazing little girl. The resilience of a child is amazing. Absolutely amazing. Gives you lessons on how you should live your life, because if a little child can still see the happiness and the love through all the bad, why can't you? As we went through this journey, it just came to be that she was Sarah Grace. That was her, because our, I guess, motto you could say is, by the grace of God, she is healed. So therefore, she is our Sarah Grace. Thank you. Thank you so much for everything that you've done for us. We see you as part of our family now, and our lives would never be the same without you. So we thank you from the bottom of our hearts. I don't know how we could ever repay you, but we definitely will try. 'Cause what about